Hi guys, wagwan. Big up on yourself, pop stars. We love you. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving us.
Absolutely.
Definitely wish you all the best for the year as well. You know what I mean? Continue to be safe and continue to show a lot of love. For
Yeah.
real.
And guys, if you notice, we're in Zion's room.
Yeah, we're in a Zion room because she in our room and watch TV. You know what I
Right. We
mean?
can't
So-
even watch our own TV. So.
Yeah, so we're just coming to Zion's room star. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, for real. And guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We have a lot of stuff in store for you for the New Year's. And for all our returning subscribers, you don't know, we love you, pop
Yeah.
stars, big up on yourself, big up on
yourself.
yourself. And that also lead me into another point. We have a membership, guys. We start our
Yes.
membership. It's gonna be epic, lit, a lot of fun. You know what I mean? We're doing the family thing, and we are put God in the family. We're gonna have a lot of we're gonna do live streams with our members where we're gonna have family discussions. You know what I mean? Check it out though. The membership, the join. It's not even that expensive. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
check it out. Join the membership and make we have some fun.
Yeah, man.
So, Oni, you ready for the video?
Yeah, man. So I don't want your call now.
Straight. So guys, listen, that video I got nice, right?
And guys, I don't know what this video is about. He just told me, hey, let's do this video. And I'm like, okay. So we'll see what it's about.
Yeah, guys, that you are going now. I have all of my friend them. All of my friend them are crazy compliments, you know what I mean? Only when I want them compliment me all the time.
You?
Yeah. When I want them always a compliment me and say, oh.
I know them always. I don't know. They always say I'm beautiful. Your wife pretty. What?
If I compliment me, so my wife pretty.
Them always say I'm pretty though. Them always say yo, boss.
So what them compliment. Alright guys, yes, them say she pretty too, but them always I say, oh, how I manage to just deal with the relationship, the long term thing, you know what I mean?
That part.
For stay grounded
It's
and all
not
that.
like them they usually tell us say, yo, you're pretty still. Them not afraid to tell her that. So
Yes, alright. Yeah guys, them say she pretty too. Okay? Them say she pretty, but struggle real. But anyways, yes guys, so you know them always want to know, how much stay grounded, how much keep it together, you know what I mean? Firm up myself in a relationship. So this video today, I have 3 steps. 3 steps from one to man them. If you want a long-term, long-lasting, sustainable relationship with a woman, this is for the man them,
oh wow.
For the man them. I have 3 things when me personally do. You know what I mean? As a youth I come up, when we want the man them to try. Any man out there who want to get with a woman, want to know if that woman the right, and to test the relationship even before it starts, try them 3 things. So if you don't want to know that, stick around. That video is going to be hot. So the first thing we want the man do, right? We want the man them. So when you go on a date, or if you go on a date, say you go on a date already, meet the girl, go on the first date. You see, on the first date, or maybe the second date, try have the woman initiate a date too. Find out what she like or where she would take you to if she's, if she wants to bring you out somewhere.
Why should a woman initiate a date?
What do you mean?
First date?
So guys, how that gonna work now is, you see, as a man very nearsighted, is like we spur the moment and we like things happen fast and we like it, you know what I mean, we don't have the whole heap or whatever. So as a man, what you need to do is identify the things that she like. Don't just go with her based on, oh man, look that girl there, so if she want to go this, I'll go this. So genuinely go, and for yourself try to enjoy it or not enjoy it, because this is going to set the foundation for future dates. You want to know, say, if she say, oh honey, let's go somewhere, you're comfortable with it. You understand? You don't want to know, so you started initially by going somewhere because you look the bee and you want to impress her. You never really enjoy fear things. You know what I mean? You have the same taste as she, but you went along with it because that was the initial stages. You know what I mean? You want to make sure, say, whatever she initiates, it is something that you can deal with in the long term. You know, things that's a good point. Alright, so for example, let's say your favorite restaurant is, I don't know, a Japanese restaurant, right? I mean like Japanese food, but you don't know where I look at her and I say, oh, I work with the program. You understand? I go to the place and I not eat this, I not eat that, but I go and like some, I like the thing. You know what I mean? in the long run now, we get together and whatever, and she feel like, say, yo, you know, we can do this, we can do that. Be your bad face start
But
showing
what if
up.
whatever she initiates, you don't like either?
That's good, because at that same token now, you know, say, you know, there are some areas that you either need to accept or not accept.
Isn't that the same thing she can do too?
Yeah, but this is for the men. You understand what I say? Women do them thing there regardless. Women do them thing there regardless. Women go out and date, them want to know if the man appear, them want to know, you know, what the man do, and if him reach on time, if him how him dress, or him do, you know, women
so
do.
In other words, they're trying to be perfect on the first get go, like you.
No, it's
just
not.
want to choose the perfect place and.
No,
you know?
what I'm trying to do is for both parties to be comfortable in whatever they're doing, and in the same token, identify if what you're comfortable in doing, that person like it. Because it's good to know that if she don't like it, or if you don't like it, from the get-go, you know where you stand. You understand what I'm saying? You want to know where you stand. So if she's choosing things that you don't like from the get-go, you know where her mind is, and you can adjust yourself. Either you accept it and know that, you know what, this is not really me, but I'm willing to try something new, or from there on, you understand, say, oh.
Yeah, that makes me kind of see a point there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Identify what she like, and if you like it, good. If you don't like it, at least you know where you stand, where that is concerned. Point number 2, right? Point number 2 is, what point number 2?
I don't know. Ask if she thinks she's independent.
Alright. Ask her if she thinks she's independent. Because guys, you know, I know a lot of guys do this. A lot of guys do this. Them like to be macho, you know what I mean? Them like to show the woman, them say, yo, them can pay this, them can pay that. And when the stress really come, them a complain to Tom, Dick and Harry, gold bigger thing, you know what I mean? Everything upon them a burden or whatever. Another them, they done set the precedence there from day one. You know what I mean? When you get in
So you're saying just like how we're expecting a man to be on a certain level, you're saying men should step up their bar too before getting involved with a woman
Of
make
course.
sure that she's also on a level.
Definitely. Don't get me wrong, you know, guys. Man have to play them role. You understand where I come from, but you want to know, say, the woman can hold her own to in the event of, you know what I mean? Because we're talking about long term here. This is relationship. This is kids, right? This is a whole, you know what I mean? Y'all get sick sometimes. Look at me right now. You understand me? I say, you want to know, say, I can hold on the thing. You get what me I say? But suppose now, you know, the first instance or any little situation arise and you can't really dead there. You know what I mean? She build upon you. You understand where I come from? So you need to identify, because she can still tell us that she's independent, you know, but you have to say to her, say, how? What makes you think that you're independent? She have to say, well, me move out of my mother's house when I was 17. That don't make you independent, my girl, because you can have struggle, you know what I mean? You probably a box one from pillar to post, you know, have a regular job at 9 to 5 and all this kind of thing. So you need, you know, and this is something where you never, just word of mouth never really give you that full answer. You know, you need to understand where her mind is. If she says she's independent, but in the same token, couple of dates and all these kind of things, by getting to know her, you get a better.
Those are good points, though, honestly, because you know we do have sons, and I would want my son, you know, whenever they start dating and stuff, that they have outlined these things so that later on it's not an issue.
Definitely.
So you kind of know what you're getting yourself into or what you don't want to get yourself into. So that's a great point, though. I never really thought of it as coming from a woman. We, you know, and I guess, you know, in our generation or whatever, or the culture, you know, Jamaican culture or whatever, we kind of back then look up to the man, and men don't usually really watch what a woman is bringing to the table, because you know, typically men, all them want is that's something there. You see what I mean?
But I think men try to come across.
Later on down, they suffer in the end because they get pressured. You know,
men try to come across as macho.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I think the bottom line is that a man, if you're supposed to be true in a long-term relationship, you have to first be true to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You have to know that in a relationship things happen, and if you can't be there for yourself and the family, you want to know that the woman has your back. And as I say, this not gonna get answered by her just telling you word of mouth. You know what I mean? You need to understand where her head is, yes, but this is something that you have to go pick up on while you're dating, see how she operates, you know what I mean, in the relationship. So you need to know if she's independent for herself first, right? And then find out what are the reasons that makes her think that she is independent.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Well, the woman them do them thing there. The woman them want to know say the man not take care of them straight. So woman them do them thing there. So that's point number 2, guys.
So before you move on, so what when you were younger, and I think you're saying these things now because you're more on a mature level. But you know, when you were younger, you weren't thinking like that, right?
Like what?
Like what can she bring to the table? All you wanted to know was, hey, she look nice and whatever, and we can get a thing, we can get a thing, and we're good.
No, I never think about gear and a thing and she give me a thing, because when we're younger, obviously, we don't think about long-term marriage and all these kind of things still. So these are not things, you know what I mean? Back in them time when we were younger, it was just all about fun.
Just fun.
Yeah, just getting to know someone, you know what I mean? Boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. So, you know, that's a deep, man. This is more like, you know what I mean? For the man, them, we want to have a relationship.
So for the man, we'll look something serious.
Yeah, the man them want to know what go on. Because
qualities for them need for
identify in this woman. You understand where I come from, bro?
Okay.
Identify these kind of qualities for yourself first. You understand me? I say? Because men don't normally take notes on certain things. You understand me? I say? Man, woman look good, have a nice figure. The first thing coming to mind, wow, she look good, she's sexy and all these kind of things. But them things that wear off, not that the shape that wear off, but in terms of how you feel about that. Because, you know, being with a woman a couple of times, you know, I go pre-shape again, you know, I go pre-whatever. But you want to make sure, say, your mentality, how of the relationship is sustainable by identifying some key aspects of the relationship. So that's number 2. So number 3 now, guys, that one is sick. Yo, guys, let me tell you something. Guys, if you can manage number 3, you know golden.
Oh, wow.
Man like me, master number 3.
Sure.
You see me, I say?
Jesus.
Sick with sick.
Big up your chest.
Bad with bad.
Can't wait for your number 3.
Alright, it's number 3, you know. Number 3. Guys, you see, if a woman and you are gone, and that time that come where you don't forget intimate, you know, amicably, mutually, you know, both decide to do that, and like you have pressure and she have pressure, you know. Been going out for a while, and you know what I mean? She decides, boy, Poppy, a good youth. Like, you invite him back home. Boom, you go home now, you know what I mean? You go home, you do the thing. Little wine, throw it in a glass and a bag of things. And just a whole of reason, you know, when she start coming to you and be things. Refrain, my boss. Refrain. Till I say, yo.
Refrain from what? The sex?
Yes. Refrain, general. You see me I say? Me know it's hard, you know, get me wrong. You see me I say? It's hard. But refrain. Let me tell you what me down about it now. Make sure you know, say, yo. No, you know. We have to do a STD test. Both of us. Before we get involved like that.
We did talk about that when we were dating.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know if you remember, before you came, I said to you, have you ever done a HIV test? And you said you had just done one, like maybe about a month ago or whatever.
So when did when you did yours?
Me never have to do anything because me know say I knew I was clean. I'm not go.
So me I tell you about the woman.
I'm not box propeller to pose or anything like that. But I mean I didn't know you, so
but me never know you need that. So me I talk about guys. So the woman them a run them check and we now run the check. You understand what I say?
No man, I think I had told you. I had one done in my regular physical or annual whatever. I think I had told you that.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember. But anyways, what I say guys, refrain, right? Make sure you understand to listen. You're not going to get involved like that until you both have an STD test done.
Yes guys, me did scared.
Let me tell you something.
He was handsome.
No, was man still handsome?
I mean, you understand what I'm saying? You're handsome. I mean, I know girls used to rush at you and whatever. So I'm like, yo, I don't know who
but
you
here we go on. You see, if you do that, respect gone through the roof. I know that a man never said that to her before. You understand where I come from? She have a look at you different. Right away you turn husband material. You understand where I come from? Then now you have to get her feedback from that. Suppose she start frowns. You say, wait, no. That girl doesn't have no values, you know what I mean? Because this is something that she should appreciate. You understand where I come from? Because let's say the first time you go do it. She don't know, you know, but for you to take a stand like this, she must have said, no man, that man is more awesome. Oh, You get me I come from?
Not frightened for just that.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Me know say it's hard, now get me wrong. But stick it out. Stick it out. You see the next time.
Woman, hold him down though.
She hold him down.
Start turn it up and thing.
Well, if she hold it down, brother, I don't know.
Man, they're supposed to laugh up to you right now. Because they must say, Bossy, we are talking about.
Yo, alright. Any man that laugh at me right now don't want a long-term relationship. Try them step, your brother. You see me I say? Them step you have proven, me I tell you. How long are we married? About 20 years?
Seem like it.
Guys, we're married a long time. But these are proven steps. You understand me I say? It becomes a part of you. You understand? And don't get me wrong, you're going to learn from the individual. So these steps are not going to make you get in a relationship and stay in the relationship. These steps are going to make you identify if the person that you are dating is the person that you want to be in a relationship with you, which will in turn turn out to be a long-term relationship, because you see some value in the thing after asking these questions and identifying some answers from the individual. So when the sex
ever take place? If the first time them, you know, hanging out on whatever and go to the apartment, you said don't do
first
it.
time?
So when will it take place?
No man, so if you're serious man and not go to the STDs man and she clear and you clear.
So once she clear then?
Yeah man, yo listen, you see if she clear and you clear, the trust gone through the roof, because right now so you are going to know. She have a know say, you see that step here where you take as a man, forget STD test and everything there. Should have wicked for violate that now if you just go sleep with a random man out there so. And come back to you as a man where I say, yo, STD test. You understand where I come from? That means she don't want a relationship, bro. You understand what I say? She don't mean, you know, herself not good for a man really step up to the plate like this, clean up himself and present himself to her on a plate. And I say, yo, man, clean. You see me I say? You're clean, and she comes to books and say, yo, the two are clean. And then she go back and do that. Right, that's what. If you identify that she violate like that, nothing. You can know so that's not marriage material. You understand where I come from? So them 3 steps there. 6 steps. You understand me I say? Find out her likes and things that she like to do. See if you can work with it. If you can't work with it, you know say, yo, you know, you move on.
Not waste my time.
Definitely.
But some people then they see the red flags and it goes both ways, you know.
Yeah.
They see all the red flags, but still they continues like
put
why?
on a front, you know what I mean?
Like
they put on a front because they're driven by the physical side of things. Everybody are trying to get in on the next person underwear.
Yeah, and then it not last.
You understand me I say? But
and then you're on to the next person and have to try to get to know somebody again.
Exactly. So yeah, these are steps for, as I say, long-term relationship. Get to know her likes and dislikes. Get to know how she is as a person, if she's independent or not, what makes her think that she's independent. And the killer one is find out if refrain from sex the first time it's initiated. Especially if she initiated and you say no. Say, yo babes, you know, I love you and everything, or I feel you and everything, but we not do it that way. You understand what I say?
You gotta put your health first.
Yeah, yo, if you said that to her, G, remember me tell you, she proposed to you before you proposed to her.
Mad.
You understand? Things sick. You understand?
Yeah.
For real, man, for real. So,
and you know, the funny thing is, like back in the days when we were dating, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna ask him for him to do an HIV. I was like, I wasn't sure how you were gonna react to it, but you took it first. It's like, oh sure, I just had one done actually, you know. But I was kind of scared.
So, but any good man ever want that, because at the end of the day, remember, so these are steps that have to make sure, say, you know what I mean, you live clean.
But you weren't expecting me to ask you that question though, because I don't think another woman has ever asked you if you've done an HIV test before, right?
I don't remember if nobody has asked me that. What I mean, what I say is that from my point of view, if someone can say that to me, that means that person that think about them health. I have to respect that. You understand where I come from? I have to respect that. So
I like those points.
Yeah, man, for real. So guys, girls, whoever watch this, if you have a brother, son, husband, if you have a husband, you're not getting a long-term relationship again. But yeah, you see me I say, if you want to get in a long-term relationship, these 3 questions are some good questions to identify in this person, and you can make a calculated decision to see if this is gonna, you know what I mean, something you want to work with, or not gonna waste your time. You understand me I say? So guys, thumbs up that video. You see me I say? Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about these points. Tell us which point you think is good, which one bad, how you feel about all the 3 points, you know what I mean? And thank you guys so much for supporting Poppy Show. Trust me, we really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? You guys inspire us so much because we see that there's a need out there for the family with God in it and, you know, spreading the love and all these kind of things. And it's so received when we put it out there. So we really, really, really love you guys, man. You see what I say?
Positive feedbacks have really motivated us to want to even push further.
Real way, man. Real way. So if you're watching Poppy Show for the first time,
Welcome.
subscribe to us, man. Subscribe to us, you know what I mean? Yeah, big up yourself and welcome. You don't know our pop stars, you know, we love on us straight. Join the membership, guys.
Yes, guys, please.
Join the membership. It's gonna be fun. And we're also, you don't know, we have the merch, them over Teespring. Them sick, them hot. You understand me? I say, check them out. We're gonna put the link in the description down below. So check them out.
Yeah, man, the hoodie them are going still.
Yeah, man. Them bad, man. Them bad. You see me? Bad, them bad. Straight. So guys, until next time, this is another Poppy Show video. You know, continue to support us. We love you guys. And be safe out there. And we're out.
Peace. Can you kiss? You're true.